It sucks. It's cold out. I had to get this out earlier. As you can see by the snow that dripped off of it. And it's now a little after 4. I have to get it out again because I have to load corn. We didn't get a lot of snow, but being that my parents are 88 years old, they don't go very many places, but when they do, they need their driveway plowed. So this is what it looks like. The biggest problem today is the freaking wind blowing. So I gotta get this out and go plow snow, and I'm not looking forward to it. Or not plow snow. I already did that. Load corn. I'm not looking forward to that. Loading corn. I left the tarp part way over it today because I don't know how well you can tell, but the wind's blowing. And it blows right through this freaking tunnel here between these bins. You can see the bees wings blowing around up there. And it's cold. It's like 20 degrees. It snowed. It's still lightly snowing. And it's cold. Yes, I'm a whine ass. I'm getting so the older I get, I hate winter. But this is for you, Merv. Just because you love corn. Get you a little different perspective. I'm up on the guy's truck. A little dusty up here, but I thought I'd film this. I don't know, it's pretty close to a ton a minute. Maybe actually a little hair over a ton a minute it takes to load. Back in the shop, done loading corn. Like most farmers, not all, but a lot, you know, we're not getting the top dollar for corn and beans because we had quite a few bushels priced ahead of time. I'm going off the top of my head, so I don't know exact, but I know I've got, I had a Jan, Feb, March contract at like $4.58 a bushel picked up at the farm. I got one at like $4.75 a bushel. I think I've got an April, May one for $5 a bushel picked up at the farm. I got one for like $5.33 a bushel picked up at the farm. Beans, the last 2 loads of beans we took out, we got in the 13s for them. And I don't do my own trucking, so everything is FOB, picked up at the farm. I think I got $13.15 a bushel for the one load, and $13.50, somewhere around there, between $13.45 and $13.50 for the other, a bushel, picked up at the farm. But I also sold quite a few bushels of beans that started with a 9 and a 10, like Jeff Ramo and I were talking. I think a lot of us did. I watched Larson Farms' last video, maybe it was the last one or 2 videos ago, and I saw Chet talking about the same thing. But when you averaged, because Barb figures it all out, in 2019's crop, we averaged $3.98 a bushel for our corn picked up at the farm, and $8.58 a bushel picked up at the farm for the beans. So when you average $3.98 a bushel and you can get $4.50, $4.70, $5, that's pretty damn good money. Who knew it would be, you know, $5.30, $5.40 like it's gotten up to. Market has taken a shit the past few days. Same with beans, you know, you can get $10, $9, $10 for beans. That was pretty good considering beans were $8.50, like I said, $8.58. So these $13 beans will help with that average some, but that's what you got to shoot for. You got to shoot for an average, just sell in increments. So that's what Kevin from Remembrance Farms, him and I were talking about that the other day. Because the guy who hits the high or says he hits the high all the time, yeah, he's full of shit. So I have another saying for that, but I don't know if I should say it on YouTube. Should I say it? I said it to Kevin. He knows what it was. The guy who says he always sells for the high is the teenage kid that said he never jerked off. So that'll piss some of you off probably, but whatever. So, all right, we'll see what else we put in this video.
Good morning. Look at the supervisor's eating corn out of the hopper. You'd think he never got fed looking at him, right? Loading corn on this snowy Friday morning. So this outfit calls me, some girl from their office at like 4:30 yesterday. Says, can you load corn at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning? Sure. Yeah. 8 o'clock, the guy calls, says he'll be here in a half an hour. Okay. So, not a big deal. He waited a few minutes, but I wasn't exactly running out the door early this morning because didn't really have anything to do. The fact that it's snowing. Probably be plowing snow tomorrow considering they're calling for more snow, but so here you go, Murphy, another one for you of loading corn and watching Buddy eat corn out of the hopper. You are the damnedest dog. Hey, you're missing some though. Make sure you eat all of them. Then he stands there and gets covered with snow and bees wings. So we're loading out of the front bin tonight because I haven't taken any out of this bin in a while. Took them last few out of the second bin there. I figured I better get a few out of this one, or I don't know when the next time they're coming again. I've gone a month without moving any corn. Now I think this is the third load I've moved in 3 days, so I don't know. This will probably just end this video. It'll be a short one. Oh, that snow sucks. Because my live stream will be coming out tonight. You'll probably see this video after the live stream. And then hopefully next week, the weather cooperates. I've talked with the dealership. It looks like the middle of next week's supposed to be decent. If the roads aren't super shitty, the 8295 will get delivered. And I'll do a video on that. So if this is the end of this video, you know, thumbs up, subscribe, all that happy horse shit. We'll see you in the next one. All right, done loading corn, went over to the barn, fed the Budster and a couple of barn cats that are still there. Well, actually one has been there since we sold the cows. It'll be 10 years this summer that we sold the dairy. That cat's been there that long, and then there's one other one that's a drop off. You know, you farmers know how that is. Oh, look, farm, let's drop our cats off. Anyways, I said it was going to be the end of the video, but something cool happened, so I had to show you this. In case you're not on our live stream tonight, which, like I said, this will come out after the live stream, but had a gentleman stop and drop off Jim and I a couple of presents for our live stream. I'm not going to say his name. I'll just say this. Occupation is medical industry related. We'll say that because there's a lot of people in the medical industry, one way or shape or form or another, that thinks what's going on in this country is bullshit. But anyways, this is what he dropped us off to wear. A couple of masks. Say Trump won. Yeah, we got props for the live stream tonight. So I figured I'd show you that for those of you who might not be on the live stream. So I think that's awesome.